The Honorable President of India, accompanied by Honorable Raksha Mantri, has arrived.
पंजाब के राज्यपाल और चंडीगढ़ के मुख्य प्रशासक माननीय श्री बनवारी लाल पुरोहित जी भी उनके साथ हैं और ये मुख्य अतिथि विशिष्ट अतिथि महोदय समारोह स्थल पर पहुंचते हुए राष्ट्रगान के साथ कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत होगी।
अब राष्ट्रगान होगा। आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाएं।
That's an inside view of the Mi-17B5 helicopters. That's the ensign formation. The ensign formation carrying the national flag and the Air Force ensigns. What a beautiful aerial view, pre-recorded before they arrive onto the main venue where the audience is being seated today.
भारतीय वायुसेना नवीनतम हथियारों, लड़ाकू विमानों से दक्ष है। ये किसी भी तरह की विषम परिस्थिति से लड़ने में सक्षम है ताकि देश पर कोई आंच न आए।
That's the first formation, the ensign formation, trooping the national flag and ensigns of the Indian Air Force. The formation is being flown by 152 helicopter unit, also known as the Mighty Armor. The formation led by Wing Commander Vishal Jain.
Ensign 2 and Ensign 3 in big formation.
The unit actively participated during the Kargil conflict, and its aircrew led first aerial attacks on the Tiger Hill and Tololing to push back infiltrators from the Indian soil during Kargil operations. And that's an inside pilot's view from the cockpit. That's the light combat helicopter. The Prachand. The indigenously developed light combat helicopter, the latest addition in the arsenal of the Indian Air Force, recently inducted on 3rd of October 2022. Led by Group Captain Deepak Bishnoi. And now you can see the captain of the aircraft. Yes, that is the Tejas aircraft coming with a thunder. Tejas in the sky. Group Captain Dinesh Kumar Dhankar in command of the aircraft. This is a pre-recorded shot just to give you an insight from the pilot's point of view.
तेजस का आंतरिक व्यू आप देख रहे हैं अपने स्क्रीन पर। ग्रुप कैप्टन दिनेश कुमार धनखड़ इसे लीड करते हुए।
Tejas, the new generation multi-role aircraft capable of carrying the state-of-the-art air-to-air and air-to-ground weapon systems. And there, in the skies of Sukna Lake, Tejas. Aircraft in command of Group Captain Dinesh Kumar Dhankar.
अपनी मारक क्षमता के लिए प्रसिद्ध तेजस
multi-role fighter. Its induction significantly enhances both the offensive and air defense capabilities of the Indian Air Force. The platform is incredibly maneuverable and it's a lethal dogfighter.
अपनी वेग और गर्जना के साथ तेजस और अब आपके सामने
And that's the yellow painted aircraft of the yesteryears Harvard.
The Harvard you see today is being
one of the oldest aircraft to take to the skies is Harvard that you can see onto your television screens. The aircraft is now part of our heritage flight and depicts the Indian Air Force's journey over the past 90 years. It reminds us of the Indian Air Force's humble beginnings while inspiring the future generation.
भारतीय वायुसेना का एक प्राचीनतम विमान आकाश में दृष्टिगत है। हार्वर्ड एयरक्राफ्ट हमारी विरासत का हिस्सा है, जो भारतीय वायुसेना के 90 वर्षों के गौरवशाली इतिहास को दर्शाता है। 1989 में ये एयरक्राफ्ट डीकमीशन्ड हुआ और 2015 में पुनः रीस्टोर कर विंटेज फ्लाइट के रूप में ये उड़ान भर रहा है।
The aircraft flown today by Wing Commander Amit Dhupaukar and Wing Commander Anand Kumar Singh. They both are qualified flying instructors in the Indian Air Force. The aircraft painted in bright yellow, signifying its training role.
जिनकी पग रज लेकर मैंने आगे बढ़ना सीखा था, उनके सूत्र उठाकर मैंने युद्धों में लड़ना सीखा था. The Harvard aircraft.
The Harvard was long used as the advanced trainer to train a generation of Indian pilots before they went on to fly the Hurricanes and the Spitfire. The aircraft was decommissioned in the year 1989. It became part of the Heritage Flight family in 2015 after restoration.
अपनी बहुत ही सधी हुई उड़ान के साथ हार्वर्ड एयरक्राफ्ट हवा में गोते लगाता हुआ, कलाबाजियां खाता हुआ.
With the determination and technical expertise of the Indian Air Force's maintenance crew, these vintage flying machines will continue to fly and inspire future generation of aviators and engineers.
Waggles its wings and pays a salute to the chief guest.
The aircraft waggles its wings and pays a salute to the chief guest.
अपनी अनूठी प्रस्तुति के साथ इस एयरक्राफ्ट ने अपना सैल्यूट दिया मुख्य अतिथि महोदया को.
The aircraft today flown by Wing Commander Amit Dhopavkar and Wing Commander Anand Kumar Singh. And now you can see the Chinook helicopters. Carrying underslung.
दो चिनूक हेलीकॉप्टर M777 तोप को लेकर आते हुए युद्ध के मैदान में ये हेलीकॉप्टर हमारी तोपों को लगातार स्थान बदलते रहते हैं, जिससे शत्रु को हमारी तोप की सही स्थिति का पता नहीं चल पाता. दुर्गम पहाड़ियों के ऊपर भी ये तोपों को पहुंचाकर शत्रु को अचंभित कर देता है.
This formation led by Group Captain A.P. Singh. Carrying the artillery gun. And what a beautiful glimpse you can see now of the next formation on your television screens. That's the Eklavya formation. This is a pre-recorded shot while they are making their way for the venue today at Sukhna Lake. The Eklavya formation led by Mi-35 attack helicopters flanked by the Apache and the indigenous ALH Mark IV Rudra helicopters. And there they appear onto the skies above the Sukhna Lake. The Eklavya formation flying in arrowhead. The Mi-35 being led today by Wing Commander Kapil Rajput, Apache flown by Wing Commander Munit Dogra and Squadron Leader Sagar Bisht. The advanced light helicopters flown by Wing Commander R.K. Mishra and Wing Commander R. Vishnu. The Eklavya formation. Attack helicopters, also known as the flying tanks, thanks to the heavy armor plating and phenomenal firepower. They are meant primarily for close ground support to the troops in the thick of the battle.
Keeping up with the ethos of the Indian Air Force, we take pride in
And that's the Dakota aircraft, keeping up with the ethos of the Indian Air Force. The Indian Air Force takes pride in their heritage flight. The inside view of the cockpit, and here is the Dakota taking to the skies. We present you the Goonie bird, savior of Kashmir, the one and the only Dakota which was at the forefront of the operations. since its induction in the year 1947 through various wars right up to 1971.
डकोटा DC-3 विमान जो कि 1944 में निर्मित हुआ था, इस विमान का भारतीय नाम परशुराम है, जिनको उनकी शक्ति और सामर्थ्य के लिए जाना जाता है। ये हमारी वायुसेना की परंपरा और संस्कार का ही परिणाम है कि इतने वर्षों से हमने अपनी विरासत को उदाहरण के योग्य बनाकर संवारकर संभाल कर रखा है।
The aircraft being flown today by Wing Commander Siddharth Gehlot and Wing Commander Deepak Dhankar.
आसमान में गर्व से उड़ता ये विमान अपनी गौरव गाथा एक बार फिर दोहरा रहा है।
The Dakota, remembered by the pilot veterans as one of the finest and most forgiving aircraft in the world, and has played a sterling role in the history of the Indian Air Force. Through the many decades it served, it remained indispensable in the tasks of air logistics and transportation. The aircraft had a stellar role to play during the famous Bagram landings to move troops to Kashmir in October 1947. It was also used in the famous Tangel drop during the liberation of Bangladesh in 1971. And that was the mighty IL-76 aircraft. That's the big boy formation. En route to today's spectators at Sukhna Lake. They are paving their ways through the skies of Chandigarh, now approaching the Sukhna Lake. The big boy formation comprising one mighty IL-76 along with two AN-32 transport aircraft. The formation is led by Wing Commander Jai Singh. The people of Chandigarh would be mighty thrilled to know that both these aircraft in the formation are based at this very city of Chandigarh.
IL-76 विमान आपकी स्क्रीन पर।
The big boy formation led today by Wing Commander Jai Singh and the AN-32 led by Wing Commander Muhammad Hafizullah. Flying next is the Vajrang formation. Comprising one C-130J Super Hercules aircraft along with 4 Sukhoi 30 MKI in escort role. What a majestic sight up in the air. The captain of C-130J is Wing Commander Rahul Rawat and the Sukhoi is being led by Group Captain Amit Rai Tamta. The Vajrang formation comprising one C-130J Super Hercules along with 4 Sukhoi 30 MKI. C-130J, the face of a modernized and capable transport arm of the Indian Air Force. And now is the eye in the sky. The Netra formation comprising AEWNC Embraer aircraft along with Sukhoi 30 and MiG-29s. The Embraer aircraft, flanked by Sukhoi 30 MKIs and the MiG-29 air superiority fighters. The Netra formation is being led today by Group Captain S. Gunashekharan. Leading the Sukhoi 30s is Group Captain Sachin Arora, and leader of the MiG-29s is Group Captain Chintada Suresh.
आसमान में दृष्टि, जी हां, नेत्र फॉर्मेशन के साथ ये विमान।
The Netra formation led by Group Captain S. Gunashekharan, comprising AEWNC, Embraer aircraft, Sukhoi 30 MKIs and the MiG-29s. The AEWNC taken off today from Bhatinda Air Force Station, the Sukhois from Halwara, while the MiG-29s have come all the way from Air Force Station Adampur. And that's the Badal formation, comprising the MiG-21 Bison aircraft and the MiG-29 aircraft. The MiG-29s and MiG-21s played a vital role in Operation Safed Saga during the Kargil War. The MiG-29 upgrade features a fully glass cockpit and has an incredibly high thrust to weight ratio, making it capable to near vertical ascent. The Bison aircraft capable of carrying air-to-air and air-to-ground weapons. Primary role of MiG-21 Bison is that of a high-level supersonic interceptor. The MiG-21s have got airborne from Air Force Station Halwara, while the MiG-29s are airborne today from Adampur. Watch how they take off from different air bases and join up to make such immaculate formations only for you.
इन विमानों ने विभिन्न ऑपरेशंस को सफलतापूर्वक अर्जित किया है, कंप्लीट किया है। सफेद सागर कारगिल वार इसका एक उदाहरण है, सफलतम उदाहरण है।
And that's a Badal formation. Group Captain F.L. Roy leading the MiG-21 Bisons and Wing Commander Manish Sharma leading the MiG-29 aircraft. Now the Shamsher formation comprising Jaguar aircraft, deep penetration strike aircraft, the inside view from the pilot's eye.
जगुआर विमान मुख्यतः बम वर्षक विमान के रूप में जाना जाता है, जो शत्रु सीमा में अंदर तक घुसकर शत्रुओं के ठिकाने तबाह करने में सक्षम है। इसके साथ ही ये हवाई फोटोग्राफी द्वारा दुश्मन के इलाके के चप्पे चप्पे की तस्वीर लेने में
formation is called the missing man formation to pay homage to the brave warriors.
And now is the next formation, which is called the missing man formation, which pays homage to the brave warriors who made the supreme sacrifice for their motherland. As the formation flies in, you will notice that the second aircraft, Tejas, will detach upwards and execute roll of the top maneuver to symbolize the missing man, while his comrades will continue to fly. Flying in this formation are Group Captain M.K. Singh along with Wing Commander Arun Bhoj, Wing Commander Rohit Rai and Wing Commander Karni Singh Rathore. And that's the Sekho formation. Today this formation is named Sekho in honor of Flying Officer Nirmaljit Singh Sekho. The Tejas going up and executing roll of the top maneuver to symbolize the missing man.
फ्लाइंग ऑफिसर निर्मलजीत सिंह सेखो की ऑनर में ये फॉर्मेशन का नाम सेखो फॉर्मेशन.
And now the Trishul formation, comprising Sukhoi 30s, led today by Group Captain Ashish Dhankar. That's the Trishul formation. The formation will carry out a Trishul maneuver. Watch the leader pull up and the wingman split, casting a trident or a Trishul up in the air.
समारोह स्थल के ठीक सामने से त्रिशूल फॉर्मेशन सुखोई 30 जिसे लीड कर रहे हैं ग्रुप कैप्टन आशीष धनखड़.
And what a beautiful sight up in the air for all of us to admire. The red-colored Surya Kiran aircraft along with the mighty C-17 Globemaster. What an immaculate formation. The C-17 along with the Hawks of the Surya Kiran aerobatic team. The captain of the C-17, Group Captain A.K. Patnaik, leading the formation, and the Hawks led by Group Captain G.S. Dhillon. That's a huge, mighty C-130J Super Hercules aircraft. The Mammoth transport aircraft, C-130J Super Hercules. Flying in again, this time single, and dispensing flares. Captain of the aircraft, Wing Commander Rahul Rawat. Flares being dispensed from the aircraft. During hostilities, these flares are used by military aircraft to deceive heat-seeking missiles of the enemies. The aircraft in command of Wing Commander Rahul Rawat.
विशालकाय ट्रांसपोर्ट एयरक्राफ्ट C-130 सुपर हरक्यूलिस आसमान पर उड़ान भरता हुआ भारतीय वायुसेना दिवस के अवसर पर.
And now the next formation is called the Transformer formation, where you will see 3 different fighter aircraft of the Indian Air Force, Tejas, Sukhoi 30 and Rafale. They will carry out maneuvers, enter and exit the Chakravyuh in a well-coordinated, rehearsed manner in quick succession, demonstrating the combat capabilities of the Indian Air Force. All eyes onto the skies, waiting for the transformer formation. And that's the Tejas. The light combat aircraft Tejas. Wing Commander Kartikeya Singh in command of the aircraft.
तेजस की उड़ान और उसकी क्षमता का प्रदर्शन यहां सुखना लेक के ठीक ऊपर।
With the induction of Tejas, the Indian aerospace industry in general and the Indian Air Force in particular have come a long way towards self-reliance. With the enhanced capabilities in terms of envelope, expansion, weapon systems and better avionics, the Tejas is a truly modern platform. And that's the slow speed run. You can see the Sukhoi 30 and the Rafale. Group Captain Abhishek Tripathi in command of the Rafale aircraft and the Sukhoi 30 flown by Wing Commander Abhinav Sen.
तेजस के जाने के बाद रफाल और Su-30 इस समारोह का हिस्सा बनते हुए अपनी क्षमता का प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं।
The ability to fly slow in an aerial combat allows the pilot to slide behind an adversary. The two aircraft having split. The Sukhoi 30 will now carry out a figure of 8.
भारतीय वायुसेना की मारक क्षमता का प्रदर्शन ये सारे विमान करते हुए गति पर भरपूर नियंत्रण इन जहाजों में। बाएं से दाएं कलाबाजियां खाता हुआ।
That was the high-speed run carried out by the Rafale aircraft.
पलक झपकते ही ये आंखों से ओझल हो जाता है। इन विमानों की गड़गड़ाहट से पूरा वातावरण गुंजित होता हुआ
And now once again Tejas on the screens. The aircraft now carrying out a minimum radius turn.
गति बरकरार रखते हुए बहुत ही कम स्पेस पर ये टर्न लेने में माहिर और ठीक ऐसे ही इसे उड़ाने वाले पायलट्स।
The Tejas now exiting the scene. And there's much more still awaited. And here comes the Rafale, the latest addition to the Indian Air Force, flying inverted.
सीधे ऊपर ऊर्ध्वाकार क्षैतिज सभी दिशाओं में उड़ सकने में सक्षम और गति इसकी बहुत ही तेज रफेल
The aircraft now pulling up.
भारतीय वायुसेना में ये हाल ही में जोड़ा गया है रफेल, और इसने हमारी क्षमता को कई गुना बढ़ा दिया है। रफाल के होते हुए शत्रु किसी भी तरह की भूल करने का दुस्साहस नहीं कर सकता।
The capabilities of the aircraft cover the full spectrum of air power roles such as air defense, air-to-ground, anti-ship deterrence, reconnaissance, air-to-air refueling and electronic warfare.
Look straight ahead. And to the superior thrust capability.
And now, the aircraft having climbed up once again. Coming down, and now
The aircraft has just said goodbye to all the known laws of airline.
that's a Sukhoi 30. And that's
विभिन्न तरह
tail
की
slide maneuver.
कलाबाजियां दिखाता
What a beautiful
ये
sight.
विमान
The aircraft dispensing flares.
और ये सीधे नीचे आता हुआ संतुलन का अद्भुत उदाहरण।
टीम आपका स्वागत करती है 90वीं भारतीय वायुसेना दिवस पर। मैं फ्लाइट लेफ्टिनेंट रिधिमा आपको बताना चाहूंगी कि फॉर्मेशन एरोबैटिक्स हमेशा से भारतीय वायुसेना का एक अहम हिस्सा रही है। हम आपको यह बताने में अत्यंत गौरवान्वित महसूस कर रहे हैं कि हमारे चीफ ऑफ द एयर स्टाफ एवं एयर ऑफिसर कमांडिंग इन चीफ वेस्टर्न एयर कमांड Formation Aerobatics team के founding members थे। Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the ambassadors of the Indian Air Force, the Suryakiran Aerobatic team, led by Group Captain G.S. Dhillon. There you see the outermost aircraft now changing their positions to give a diamond in the sky.
छूने आसमां चले अपनी तो बस यही उड़ान है बड़ी शान से चले अभिमान से चले पहचान है
टीम का नेतृत्व करते हुए सूर्य किरण 1 की पोजीशन में उड़ान भर रहे हैं हमारे कमान अधिकारी जो कि पंजाब से हैं और उनके ठीक पीछे उड़ान भर रहे हैं सूर्य किरण 4 विंग कमांडर अतुल जिनके पीछे है स्क्वाड्रन लीडर भल्ला हमारे सूर्य किरण 7. Soon now the leader is going to give a change in the formation and let's hear out for his call now. There you see them now taking the shape of the light combat aircraft Tejas, proudly made in India by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and now approaching from your left.
मिलती है ऊंचाइयों पे माना तन्हाई हिम्मतों का साथ है फिर क्या है ऊंचाई
Let me inform you that Surya Kirans 1, 4 and 7 form the spine of formations, whereas the even numbers of 2, 6 and 8, that is Squad Leader Garg, Wing Commander Alok and Squad Leader Himanshu form the right wing, and the odd numbers 3, 5 and 9, or Squad Leader Bharadwaj, Wing Commander Bordaloy and Squadron Leader Salaria form the left one. There you see the team's reaction now, changing the formation to Vulcan. And if you continue to look straight ahead, you will notice a change in the formation with number 7 peeling away. The rest of the team has taken the shape of a rota dedicated to the recent most addition in the Indian Air Force inventory, the indigenous light combat helicopter Prachand, and is approaching from your left. Let me tell you that the team trains for 6 months day in and out and showcases the capabilities of the Indian Air Force for the rest of the 6, while also motivating the youth to join the esteemed defense services. With that, please look to your left as coming in soon is Surya Kiran 7 who had earlier peeled away from the formation. Surya Kiran 7, that is Squadron Leader Manik Bhalla, is a Chandigarh boy, and there he inverts now. Do wave at him as he waves back at you. The team will now be executing an 8-aircraft quarter clover. A quarter clover is like a loop, except that during the maneuver, the formation will change its direction by 90 degrees. So soon you will see them entering the arena from your right. However, they will be exiting 12 o'clock to you. And there they come and they pitch up. Let's hear out for the leader's call. And there you see the team's reaction now change its direction by 90 degrees to exit straight ahead of you. This 26-year young team has performed in 72 cities across the length and breadth of the nation, while also leaving a global imprint in countries like Laos, Singapore, Myanmar, China, Sri Lanka and UAE. इसी के साथ अपनी दाहिनी ओर देखते रहे क्योंकि वो आ रहे हैं सूर्य किरण 7 आपको हॉक एयरक्राफ्ट का 360 व्यू दिखाने। Approaching soon from your left, the team is now ready for a barrel roll. Surya Kirans will be making a forward-moving spirals in the skies without changing their diamond formation. They are at a distance of mere 5 meters away from each other. This diamond coming from your left is dedicated to all the beautiful ladies here witnessing this display. As they position for their next maneuver, let me inform you that all pilots of the team are from various fighter fleets of the Indian Air Force, like the Mirages, the Sukhois, the MiGs, and the Jaguars.
Yeah.
That is number 7 buzzing through the skies to carry out a roll off the top. नव किरण का रथ सजा है, कली कुसुम से पथ सजा है, बादलों के अनुचरों ने स्वर्ण की पोशाक धारी, आ रही रवि की सवारी, आ रही रवि की सवारी। इन्हीं पंक्तियों के साथ अब आप सूर्य किरण टीम को अपने ठीक सामने से अपनी ओर बढ़ता हुआ देख पाएंगे। Approaching from straight ahead is the team now for a crossover break.